Trisha Paytas and Shane Dawson's friendship was one of the most prolific on YouTube, so when they fell out, it was a really big deal. But now it seems like Trisha might have some other things to say about Shane and about their friendship, as well as having what seems like a new perspective on their falling out with Jeffree Star. What's crack is VangelinaSkov, and if you can't already tell from the title of this video, the introduction of this video and the thumbnail, today we're going to be talking about Trisha Paytas, specifically in relation to their friendship with Shane Dawson and with Jeffree Star. And we do have some other things to bring up as well. Before that though, just to point out that if you haven't noticed, I'm trying a thing. It doesn't really seem to be working, but I'm trying it. People who know how to make this work, just tell me in the comments how to fix this. Anyway, and also of course, please subscribe and turn on notifications, and more importantly than that still, if you are watching this video within the first few hours of it going live, so if you're watching it on Tuesday, then I am currently live on Twitch playing Assassin's Creed. So come along, I would love to chat with you in the stream, and those streams are always a really good time, so hope I see you there. It's VangelinaSkov on Twitch, or you can just click the link in the description. Right, enough about me, let's talk about Trisha, shall we? Obviously Trisha has done a lot of different types of content on this site. I mean, they've been around for years and have had about 700 billion different channels, and honestly I can relate to that. Speaking of which, do you know about my vlogging channel? It's Vangelina. Link in the description as well. Sorry, I wasn't planning to plug that, but it just seemed like a good time. And as such, Trisha has been doing some new things recently. Nothing major, nothing completely out of the ordinary. They've gotten really back into their ASMR stuff and have a dedicated ASMR channel, which they had before, but now they've actually started posting regularly. And I'm gonna admit this now so it's out of the way. Alright, Trisha Paytas helped me fall asleep. I managed to fall asleep in under an hour because I was listening to their ASMR stuff. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know. And you may be asking, well, why did you listen to Trisha Paytas instead of somebody who's been doing ASMR for longer or whatever? Because I was really tired and I did not want to sift through voices of people that I didn't know, and I already knew that I was okay with Trisha's voice, so I just went with that. I was desperate, okay, I'm very tired. But another thing that they've been doing recently is live streams, and this has actually been quite regular. They've been streaming on YouTube a lot and just chatting with people, essentially kind of Q&A style thing or just whatever. But obviously in those streams, people ask questions that they can't actually plan the answer to because it is live. That is how live things work. And in one of these streams, somebody asked about Trisha's friendship with Shane, asking, do you think you'd ever be friends with Shane again? And just to recap, if you don't really remember, Trisha and Shane were friends for years. They made countless videos together. They were friends online and offline, and they supported each other through everything. But eventually, Trisha decided to cut ties with Shane. This was at the time of Trisha's career when they were on the Frenemies podcast, and after they had had problems with Jeffree Star and Hair by Jay. I have made a video about that. I'll link it in the description if you don't remember. But Trisha had now branded Jeffree as a horrible person who just hurt them deeply, and Shane and Ryland were friends with Jeffree, and because of that, Trisha decided, well, you value your friendship with Jeffree more than you value your friendship with me. Enough is enough. We're not friends anymore. That's not really where it ended though. Obviously, in true Trisha Paytas fashion, that came with a lot of drama, a lot of videos and posts from Trisha, and a lot of them dragging up kind of more personal stuff about their friendship. So to answer this person's question in the stream, Trisha said that it really hurt the way this really deep friendship ended, saying that it was horrible and sad for them. But in relation to saying would they ever be friends again, Trisha's answer was just sort of well, we're at different stages, blah blah blah. Essentially it was a probably not, but without saying no.
I think the ending was so sad, right? Like it was a horrible way to end this like really deep friendship. I was really hurt. I felt like, yeah, it really just sucked overall. Like, I don't want to even get back into it, but like, yeah, it definitely sucked. I think, I don't know. You know, it's too hard to like say. I think, you know, they're in a different stage of life. I'm in a different stage of life. I mean, like they moved out of state, all this stuff like that. I think.
However, Trisha did say that they hold no animosity towards anyone and they're trying to grow and be a better person and own up to where they've gone wrong, which is when a vaguish kind of apology comes up towards Shane Dawson. Trisha says that there is a right and a wrong way to go about things and that they can see that in this situation and in a lot of other situations, they went about things the wrong way. say, specifically in relation to putting other people on blast because they felt hurt, and said, I want to apologize to those people.
I don't know. It's so hard to say. Like, at the end of the day, I hold no animosity towards anyone, and I don't know, like, I can't speak for other people if they hold animosity towards me because maybe I handled the situation wrong. You know, I'm not, but from my end, I don't hold any animosity, and I've let things go through my spirituality, through my meditation, through, like, I can forgive myself and own up to where I went wrong. And, you know, and one day, if I come face to face with people that, here's the thing, even if people deserve to be called out, or if they hurt you in some way, or they lied, or whatever the case is, and I'm just saying this in general blanket terms, there's a right way to go about, like, talking about those things. And I know the way I've handled talking about things in the past is not the right way, putting people on blast. Even if in the past, if I was so hurt, I just wanted to put people on blast, and, like, that's not the right way to go. So of all the people I've ever wronged in life, like, I would apologize for that. Like, not the right way to go.
Now, it's not a straight out apology or an apology that's directed exactly at Shane, but Trisha is accepting that they shouldn't have put Shane on blast the way that they did. And I do think that that shows a lot of growth. Now, this brings us to the situation with what Trisha had to say about Jeffree. Now, this was in a separate live stream where somebody brought up Jeffree and specifically brought up what Jeffree had to say in the Hollywood Fix interview, or whatever you want to call that, when Jeffree was asked about Trisha. Now, I have made a video on that as well. I will also link that in the description for you if you don't know what I'm talking about. But to sum it up, if you don't know, Trisha Paytas is pregnant, and in a Hollywood Fix interview, Jeffree was asked if he had said congratulations to Trisha on their pregnancy. Jeffree responded, no, I haven't, but congratulations, Trisha, that's great. And when I heard that Trisha had said something about this Hollywood Fix video, I was kind of concerned that Trisha might go, I don't want Jeffree's congratulations, and it would be bringing up all this huge fighting again. But Trisha did say, oh yeah, I saw Jeffree said something nice about me in the Hollywood Fix, saying again it was nice and that they don't want to hold any bad blood against anyone.
I saw he said something nice to Hollywood Fix, and I thought that was really cool. I don't want bad blood with anybody, so it was nice.
So all of this together doesn't mean that Trisha is going to go ahead and be friends with Shane and Jeffree again. I mean, not necessarily. It's not completely out of the question. It seems like something that could happen in the realm of the world. But it also sounds like Trisha isn't really interested in being their friends again, but does accept that in some ways they went wrong with their approach to all of this drama and fighting. So I don't know, it seems like all these OG YouTubers, the ones who were in a lot of drama a few years ago, all seem to be coming up again. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but at least in this case, it's not too entirely negative. So I hope a lot of it stays at least more leaning on the positive side. I can't guarantee that it will, obviously, because I am not Nosferatu. Wait, no, Nosferatu is a vampire. Nostradamus. Not Nosferatu. I am neither of those people, surprisingly. But obviously let me know in the comments what you think about this whole situation. Do you think it was good of Trisha to vaguely apologize? Do you think they're going to be friends again? Or do you think that Trisha is completely irredeemable? Because I know a lot of you really do not like them. Also, don't forget that if you're watching this on Tuesday, then I am currently live on Twitch. So come and join me there. I would love to see you. Anyway, that's going to be it from me for now. So as always, please subscribe, turn on all notifications, and you can also follow me on social media. Like, comment, share, and do all the things that I'm supposed to ask you to do at the end of the video. And have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!